The Nintendo Switch is now a year old, and since every other YouTuber is making a Nintendo Switch video, let's do a small story time for it. Hello, what's up guys, I'm Kyle from KGR, and yes, the Switch is a year old, and it already outsold the Wii U, in total. Holy crap, go Nintendo Switch. And for the first year, we already got a good solid lineup of games too. I only picked up 4 of them. I'll go over them in a minute, but it's selling so well and I love it. But I wish I was in high school or something when the Switch came out, because I want to be able to properly enjoy taking it on the go with me and like playing it during study hall or something. Plus being able to show off to the world, hey, I got a Switch, because I'm cool, screw you. I remember when I got my Switch. It's like it was only a year ago. I know, that was cringe and that was cheesy as shit. But I had to do it. I wonder how many YouTubers gonna use that cheesy line too. I don't know. I don't think a lot of YouTubers are as cheesy and stupid as me, so I'm gonna go with it. Anyway, let's talk about how I got my Switch. I remember the day after the little conference they made talking about all the details for the Switch, the next day they made pre-orders available. And I waited in front of GameStop's store like a half an hour before it opened or so, probably anywhere from a half an hour to an hour. I was like second in line, and as soon as they opened the doors, they're like, okay, the Neon Switch is sold out and the Master Edition of Breath of the Wild is sold out. And I'm like, damn! But I only wanted the gray one anyway because I'm plain and boring. But after I saw the neon one in person, oh, it's pretty. It is so pretty. Anyway, I just put a full deposit down for the regular gray Switch. And I didn't put any money down for Breath of the Wild because I already pre-ordered it through like Amazon, I think. So I can get 20% off. And getting a Pro Controller was a pain in the ass. I had to get that shit through AmiAmi. So I had to wait probably like 2 or 3 weeks for my Pro Controller to come in. Anyway, I pick up the Switch, and I also pick up Breath of the Wild day 1. I got the standard edition at first, but then for my birthday, Sonny hooked me up, one of my viewers, with the special edition. He donated like $150 so I could buy it off eBay. And I can't thank him enough for that, because the collector's edition is so cool. I didn't really want it at first, but then after I fell in love with Breath of the Wild, I really wanted it. I loved the carrying case. I was starting to collect game soundtracks. I wanted the coin, kinda. The scroll was kinda cool, but I loved it so much, and I still have the box for it. I have everything that the thing came with, and I loved it to death. So anyway, I'm not really much of a Zelda guy. Like, I played Ocarina of Time, I played a bit of Majora's Mask, I played a bit of Wind Waker. It just wasn't always for me. I kinda enjoyed it, but I wasn't having too much of a great time. I don't know, I might pick up Ocarina of Time again sometime, maybe, we'll see. And I streamed probably like 90% of my playthrough in that game, and oh my god, I loved it. I even beat it twice. But I'm not gonna lie, if it wasn't for my viewers, I probably wouldn't have beaten it, because they taught me how to do everything. And I made a video talking about how much I love Breath of the Wild, and some YouTuber made a video bitching about fans saying how it's not a real Zelda game. And I pretty much made a counter argument to that, so if you want to see that, you can click right here. It's a video I'm kind of proud of. But then a couple of months passed by, and then we got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Now, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is the definitive way to play Mario Kart in general. Not only do you have the high-def graphics, and you got the much improved version of Mario Kart 8, with better items, a few more characters, new battle modes that are missing from the first one for some reason. But the most important thing that I enjoy the most out of it is the way it handles sharing multiplayer. Just take off a Joy-Con, give it to someone else, and play it. I've done that so many times, and it actually made somebody want to buy a Switch. It's the best way to play Mario Kart. And I even took it to work and I played my boss and I whooped his ass. And then another kid, like just a couple months ago, not even a couple months ago, I think it's about a month ago or so, he finally got a Switch. He wanted to play me. I whooped his ass. He only beat me once out of like, I don't know, a minimum of 10 times throughout our whole skew of playing, and he beat me on Excite Bike, the easiest track. But anyway, I love Mario Kart 8 Deluxe so much. I even got gold everything. I got the gold Mario, gold glider, gold kart, gold wheels. That was one hell of a grind, but I did it. I got all 3 stars on all the cups. I feel like a champ, but when I play online, I get my ass kicked. Anyway, a little bit more time passes by, then we also get Mario Odyssey. This game, oh my god. This game, at a point, brought me to tears. The only other game that did that was Crash N. Sane Trilogy, because, oh my god, I loved it so much. Well, I love Crash more than life itself. So, like, yes, seeing it all remastered and oh. And now there's a rumor about a Switch port coming out. Oh, I'll buy it again. But anyway, I loved Mario Odyssey so much. I kind of want to do a second playthrough of it sometime soon, actually. Now, I don't remember when this came out, but Fire Emblem Warriors, I actually didn't touch it until like a couple of weeks ago. I had it since day one, but I decided to pick it up finally, and it's not bad. I enjoy it, but I'm not addicted to it. And I had Splatoon 2 for like a couple of days. I didn't enjoy it, so I sold it to my friends so I could buy Pokemon Ultra Sun, and I am enjoying that a fuck ton more. But with that said, there's still a lot of games I want to pick up that are available. I want to pick up a port of Hyrule Warriors, even though it's not out yet. I want that. I want to get a port of Rayman Legends, but not at retail price. I'll wait until there's a massive price drop. There's a lot of ports that I actually want to see as well. For future games coming out that are confirmed, like we got Kirby coming out that I'm kind of looking forward to. I want to try it. New Yoshi game, I'm so buying that. There's a rumor about a Smash port coming out. Pokemon's been confirmed for it. I'm buying that. And other ports I would like to see, or even sequels of games. I would love to see a Switch version of Mario Maker, whether it be a port or an all-new game. Why not implement slopes? I'd love to see Yoshi's Woolly World, but it's probably not going to happen. I'd love to see a new Super Mario Brothers game because I like the new Super Mario Brothers series. And I know probably some of you are like, Kyle, there's already so many games. We don't need any more. Damn it, I want more of them. I like myself a 2D Mario, and it's been a little bit since we've gotten a new Super Mario Brothers game. Didn't we get New Super Mario Bros. 2 and New Super Mario Bros. U at like the same year? And that was like 2012. Other than that, I mean, I don't know what other games we could possibly get. Like I don't need some other ports because I already have the Wii U versions, but I know there's a lot of ports that people want on the Switch. Now, I think it's really funny that not a lot of people are fans of ports, but Switch is the definitive system for ports. Even though it's not going to be the most powerful of the ports, but it's going to be the most convenient one, because you can take it on the go with you. Like, suppose it's a PS3 game or something, or Xbox 360, because a lot of people had those. It would just be a port of that game that's, like, a little bit better. That's going to be enough for a lot of people. And plus, people want to be able to play it on the go. Since I mostly play games at home, and I'm not in high school anymore or anything, and I know how to drive, so I'm not sitting there in the back of a car or sitting on a bus, I don't get to really properly enjoy the portable aspect of the Switch, and man, would I love to. Like, I wish the Switch would have came out when I was in high school or something, because I would love to be able to take it in study hall and feel like a badass, because hey, I have a Nintendo Switch, and I'm playing Mario Odyssey right now. What are you doing? Doing studies? What are you? Playing your DS? What are you? Looking at me funny? I don't know, guys. Let me know in the comments what kind of ports do you want to see for the Switch. And even though it's been a year since the Switch has come out, there's still a lot of things that are missing and some things that we want to see. Like, we got Hulu for the Switch, and don't get me wrong, that's probably really nice. But where the hell are Netflix and YouTube? You want to know how many times I was sitting here in my room, I'm like, man, I want to keep watching this video, but I gotta poop. Sure, I have my iPhone, but the screen is so tiny. If only I had a tablet to take with me while I poop. And a lot of people are saying, Kyle, just buy a tablet. Damn it, I don't want to buy another tablet. I got a Switch. Actually, getting another tablet would kind of be nice. But I want to get an iPad or something. An iPad is a wee bit expensive. I can't afford one. But oh well. I guess I gotta poop quick, because if I had a Switch with me with YouTube or Netflix, man, I'd be on the toilet forever. I've only taken the Switch with me to the toilet a couple of times, but it keeps me on there for a while. And I think it's funny how a lot of people are talking about how a new version of the Switch could come out, like a Switch Mini or a Switch Junior or something like that, or a Switch Slim. But it's just been confirmed that Nintendo isn't working on a Switch 2.0 anytime soon. Instead, they're working on more peripherals like Nintendo Labo and probably some other things alongside that. How do I feel about it? I'm kind of meh about it, honestly. I think it'd be really nice if Nintendo actually made a more mobile version of the Switch. I know the Switch is plenty mobile already, but I think it'd be nicer to have a smaller model that's easier to fit in pockets. But if they do that, they're gonna make the Joy-Cons pretty much built in, because you can't make them shrink even more, because that's just gonna confuse consumers. They're probably gonna buy the mini controllers for the wrong Switch, or the bigger controllers for the little Switch. Like, I don't know. Hell, the new marketing on this 3DS line is already confusing so many consumers. The Wii U itself confused the market. And I kind of want to do a video talking about Nintendo Switch failing, and I know it's kind of late for that, but like, I want to get more in depth about it. So I want to compare it to the way the 3DS handled it. They both had very similar starts. In fact, the 3DS had a worse start than the Wii U in my opinion, but somehow the 3DS came on top. But that is going to be a much more in-depth video, so if you want to see me do that, let me know in the comments. But anyway, I would love to see a much cheaper more slimmed down version of the 3DS, kind of like how they did the 2DS to an extent, because then it'd be a lot more affordable, so a lot more people could have multiple Switches in their homes, because $300 is not cheap. In fact, I'm honestly kind of surprised on how well the Switch is doing. With the same price, you could be getting a PS4 or an Xbox One with a bundled game for even cheaper. But no, people want a Nintendo Switch. And I'm happy that Nintendo is doing extremely well with this. And it's only a matter of time until the 3DS dies out, so the Switch is going to be the main focus. But there's not really too much left I really need to say about this system. But anyway, I'm going to go, guys. So if you're new and you like what you saw, you know what to do. In the description, there's my social media. And subscribe if you like me rambling about things. So I plan on doing a video hopefully about the 3DS and the Wii U and some other videos on top of that. I don't know. I'm not that great of a content creator, but people enjoy me for some reason. Anyway, I love you guys to death. I'll guess I'll see y'all in the next one. So peace.